Welcome back to the Newport Centre here, as we see Joe Perry, the seeded player, waiting to get the second frame of his match against John Parrott underway, having seen John Parrott, the qualifier, remember, take the first frame from him. An unusual role reversal from what we've seen from John in years gone by, of course. Joe, incidentally, as we watched John there, Joe attempting to get back into the top 16 for the third time. He's been in and out again, and he's officially 18, although on the provisional list he's back up to 15, so he's as anxious to get the points as John Parrott is. John officially 42, but provisionally number 45 coming here. And there you see the frame score, and in the centre, as ever, in brackets, the number of frames being played. All matches, as usual, in these ranking events, with the exception of the Worlds and, of course, the UK, are best of 9 up to and including the quarter-finals. The semis are best of 11.
Second frame, John Parrott to break.
And Sunday's final, best of 17 frames. So here we go, frame 2 of a possible 9. Almost the perfect break-off shot there. A roll-up behind the green is what the players aim for. Needs a bit of cover here. He's going to get it too, I think, or is he? Oh, would you believe it's gone between those two bulk colours? Oh well.
I'd like to have seen John's face when that happened. He'd just like to pull one or two, I'll tell you. Another day, of course, that would have gone behind one of those colours. Ooh, that's not turned out too badly.
He'll settle for that, although it is rather awkward bridging over the reds.
A little bit fortunate to be on the black. Very limited to what he could do with the cue ball, though. Unless he takes on the red to the yellow pocket, it could be a safety shot coming up. Now, can Joe get in behind the yellow? Not quite, he's left that red on the side cushion. John might be tempted in taking this red on, actually. He could stay on the black. Might just snick off it thin for safety. I think he's playing the safety because he's playing with the right-hand side. Oh.
Oh, well, very fortuitous, eh, Mike?
Well, I thought he was going to hit it on the way up.
That's funny, so did I.
Well, you could see there, he played it. Well, he hit it. He did hit it on the way up. He feathered it, but too thin.
One.
In the meantime, of course, gave Joe a great chance to put some points on the board. Well, don't tell me he's underhit that. So look at this one again. The side just pushed the white to the right there, his left, but he did glance it.
Paper down, please.
I think Joe's snookered himself on the intended red to the middle. If he has, that's a very bad shot indeed. He could have come off the side cushion. Well, he'll be disgusted with himself with that.
Ready? 8.
Yes, it was a fairly routine positional shot, you have to say, to get onto that red in the left middle pocket. But he didn't quite get into the cue ball enough. End of break.
This looks better. Yellow and brown, big target to get in behind. Better this time. I think he's covered the path off the left-hand side of the bunch of reds back to bulk. This is a little awkward here for Joe. Can't see anything on the right hand side. Well, perhaps he can see enough of this red just to catch it thin. Well, in fact, caught both of them. He's pushed one towards the corner. Not a good shot. Well, that really is a bad shot. He's just nudged the brown there. He's got choice of brown or green. Good pot though.
Four. Five.
Well, it struggled. It went in.
Just heard from table 4 that the
12.
Hicks-Harold match has finally come to its conclusion. It's taken a long time, I can tell you. Dave Harold has actually beaten Andy Hicks by 5 frames to 4. That's been a long match, and he could face another long match in the next round as Joe gets that red and finishes nicely on the blue, because Dave Harold's next match is against Peter Ebden, who isn't known for rushing around the table too much.
Might be ordering extra sandwiches there then.
18.
No, having said that, Peter's speeded up a little bit this year, hasn't he? A lot quicker this year than he has been for some time.
If truth to tell, yes, that's true, particularly during the UK, which of course he won. And I can remember him racing around the table on Big Break a few years back, Mike, he and his ponytail.
19.
Yes, you'd love that actually, especially when Terry Griffiths was stood there contemplating his next shot, chalking his cue, and the clock was going down. No, that's not the idea, Terry.
21.
He'll love you for that.
22.
Now, how's he got a red at the back of the bunch here? The red right of the pink might go, actually. Also, the alternative is the one on the top cushion. Might hold for the red right of the pink.
$27. 28.
I think he was expecting 1 or 2 more red to come out there, and he's come the wrong side of the blue. He'll have to power that in and go around the table to get on a red, but he has the pink. Now, does he play the pink and the little cannon onto the red on the top cushion, because he can't hold for it? Whatever he plays, he's got to play a good shot to get back on the next red. Well, he's avoided the brown. I think he's overdone it actually. Played on the red just left of the pink spot. So that will be end of break. But he's got a good 49 point lead, I should say, in this second frame, looking to even things up. Try and get the white in behind. Well, I was going to say the brown, but he's gone the other way.
33.
Well, Joe did leave that red on, although it wasn't easy from distance.
Same red on again now, Mike, into the other corner.
Yeah, it looks a little bit unsettled. There's been one or two shots that John hasn't really delivered the cue correctly. That overcut red to the right corner. He played a fairly solid opening frame. Well, nicely split. Well, should win the frame from here.
Nine.
Let's not forget, Joe Perry's 7-2 on, favourite to win this match.
14.
Well, this is effectively frame ball then for Joe to level it all up at one apiece.
15. $21. $22.
Well, that should make absolutely stone cold certain now that it's going to be one each. Good cut into the middle pocket, that. Always difficult to get the angle correctly assessed on those shots.
29. 30.
Well, it was 2 visits for John Parrott to secure the opening frame and 2 visits for Joe to take the second.
38.
Just play a little nudge on the red here, take it away from the cushion. Well played.
45. 46. 51.
51 on the frame.
51 on the frame.
And the frame it is indeed. So, a good reply from Joe Perry in the second frame to John's opener. So battle well and truly joined as we head for another short commercial break. 2 frames gone, and it's Joe Perry 1, John Parrott 1. Frame 3 in a moment.